Hi there, this is Bryson B. Welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I do apologise about the audio. For some reason, my recording software messed up the audio, so I'm having to do a voiceover for this entire episode. So, let me start. So, this is a new style server. This is Path to Extinction. So, what we're going to be doing on this server is we're going to be playing through the 3 canon maps. Obviously, we're starting off on the island. Now we're going to play through, do all the boss fights and the Ascension. We're going to try and get all the explorer notes if we can. And then straight from here we're going to drop straight into Scorched Earth and do the same there. Work our way through, play through it, do the boss fight, fight the Manticore, and then make our way over to Aberration. Now Aberration is going to be really good. I didn't play a lot of Aberration when it first dropped. Admittedly, we played a couple of weeks and then kind of just left it. We all had other projects on, so that's going to be good. And then hopefully by the time we finish Aberration, Extinction will have dropped and we'll be straight into Extinction. So this is going to be a 4-season series, so it's going to be running for a good few months. Obviously the first season is going to be concentrating on the island, second season Scorched Earth, third season Aberration, and then obviously the fourth is going to be Extinction when it drops, hopefully, if it drops on November the 6th. So, the rates aren't massively jacked up. The dino taming is, but the dinos we've left pretty standard. I think we've set them to 150, or they are going to be 150 for all the maps. So, it is just a little bit more than it would be on the island by 30 levels, but the island is notoriously difficult to find high-level dinos, so it should make it more fun. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to get some resources, have a look around, and then I'll bring you straight back. So I am really excited to be playing this because it's good to play it all through from the beginning right the way through in seeds and try and get some of this Ark lore down. Like I said, we're going to be going after explorer notes, we're going to be all the boss fights, all fairly, no stupid dino mods. Like I said, we've got a couple of mods on, more quality of life mods more than anything. We've got S+, we have some of the eco decor, we've got an appetizer mod on, just to help with the taming, but the taming taming's a little bit higher than it is. We've kind of left the player levels just above where they would be standard, so it's not going to be easy. It is still going to be a challenge, not as much of a challenge as we had on Brutal Evolved, but anyway, I'm going to jump off, get some materials, get to where I want to build a base, and I'll bring you straight back. So I've made it to the spot I want to be on. So we're just away from the hidden lake. Obviously we've got one of the tribe members that they're already on and getting established before I got here. So we've got Malaya already in the hidden lake. I've chose to come here, so I'm just going to build myself an initial starter base. This is just going to be just to house me for a couple of days, if that even. Like I said, I've been collecting materials. We've got enough stuff set up. So just going to build a little 4x3, something like that, just to get us started, somewhere to house, somewhere just to use as a base initially. I don't know whether I'm going to stay in this area or whether I'm actually going to move on, but I do actually like this area. I've never built here. Now it isn't really flat, it is lumpy, bumpy everywhere, but saying that, we'll see what we can do, whether I build lower down by the seas, the water's edge down there where the sea comes in a little cove, or whether I stay up here and do something. I'm not quite sure, but I'm thinking this is a good location. So there is flyers enabled on here, but obviously we've not put the classic flyers mod on, we've left it standard. So the mountains are there, we've got metal close to us, we've got pearls close to us, we've got oils close to us, we've got crystal, obsidian, we've got pretty much everything we need. The only thing we haven't got is we haven't got a lot of flowers or mushrooms, but they're just down the coast in the swamp. And yet we're going to get a boat built, put a boat down the bottom so we can work our way around on a boat as well. Hopefully I'm going to go look for a kangaroo as well. As much as flyers are good, I just think that kangaroo is just awesome. Procoptodon is an awesome tame. So like I said, what I'm going to do is I'll get this built. We'll just messed up there. We'll get this built and then we'll see what we can do from there. Hopefully we might go tame something, even if we just tame basic dino. just so we've got something just to ride and get around on. So I'll see you in a minute. So there you go, we have got the base built, the basic structure. Now we just need to get some things inside of it. Bed, get everything down. We can take that off the thatch foundation we've got behind us. So we'll get all this inside and I'll bring you back and you'll look for something to tame. So we've come down to the water's edge, not far. I've spotted a couple of parasaurs. Now they aren't the greatest level, but I am going to take one just for getting around on. There we go, bowled. Let's just see if we can get this guy knocked out. Now I am going to see if we've got enough resources on us to craft a saddle. Oh, don't kill it. For... Oh shit, it's getting bloody. There we go, it's down. Maybe I should just time them shots instead of just firing. Let the torpor actually build up. But anyway, so we'll get some berries inside this guy. We might just kill some of them dodos just to get a bit of hide so we can craft a saddle. Just chuck everything in there we've got. Saves us carrying them. There we go. So we started taming good. So I think, like I said, what we'll do is I'll see if I've got enough resources for it. What we're short of. Hide and wood. Right, that's not a problem. There's dodos wandering around. Just need him away from it though. There's plenty of dodos around. There we go, one out of the way, so I'm not going to hit it. Boom, headshot. Right, there's one, the other one's ran off. So I need to kill the other one just so we've got enough hide. Oh, sweet. Oh, parasaur's up. So we'll get the hide off this. Then we'll get some wood. We'll get a saddle made. I'm sure we've already got... Yeah, we have in the inventory the skin. Just a decoration skin for the parasaur saddle. Can I get that standard? Can we craft it? Have we got enough now? Oh, hell yeah, we have. And there's a skin to chuck on it. When I first started Ark, I thought that was an actual saddle for ages. I never watched any videos or used Google or anything when I first started playing Ark. So let's get a saddle on this. Like I said, I know it's not the greatest level, it's not the greatest dino at all, but since it's a TLC update, and now it can detect enemies, it's quite good for keeping you safe. It's also quite good for a PvP situation, because you can detect people. Like I said, it's not even the best berry gatherer, but it is quicker than doing it by hand. We'll get this back to base. Like I said, it's just for getting round on. I would much prefer a kangaroo, but I don't really fancy like running into the mountains at the moment. Oh, just jump off. Sweet. There we go, leveling up nicely. Just stick speed in it. I'm only going to use this thing for travelling around with. Hell yeah, trilobites. Now these are brilliant for early game. Getting that initial bit of chitin, a few pearls, a little bit of oil, but absolutely amazing for early game. As long as you can keep them from going into deep water. That's it, sticking with the pointy end. Fucking tails, there's always dino tails in the way. Can't take much more, it's bloody as hell. There we go. Get this harvested. It's the chitin coming off that now. Chitin, chitin, however you pronounce it. I think it is chitin. So we'll get back up to base. Now there's a couple of terrors flying around, and I'm not a massive fan of flyers, but much prefer a tapiora, but I might even just get a couple of terrors just to nip over and get some cementing paste from the hidden lake. Only so I can get away without being eaten by all the beavers. So there's a base looking good. Chucked a couple more bits around it just out the eco decor mod. So I think there is an explorer note up here we haven't bothered collecting so far. Ah yes, there's a first explorer note done, and it's the Orthoplura. Yeah, I really hate them as well, spitty bastards. Sure we'll encounter plenty of them in the caves. Like I said, you can see it's not the best for berry collecting, but it is obviously it's better than doing it by hand. Let's face it. There is a couple of trikes around. I could always go for a Bronto, so I might get a trike or a Bronto soon. Could always start a little crop farm as well when we actually decide where we're moving. So I don't know whether this is, like I said, this is going to be the best base location. We move down there where it looks a little bit flatter. I'm not sure. Let's try and get that terror. Here we go with me absolutely shocking bowl of skills. No way we're hitting that. If we miss now, that's it. Get in, but then again we couldn't really miss from that far away. Let's get this pinged in the head. There we go. So it is a garbage level, but just for nipping across, getting some cementing paste, it's a lot easier than being on foot, just so I don't absolutely get destroyed. You know, I only want cementing paste so I can make the death recovery mod as well. Alright, I need level up so I can actually learn the saddle. There we go, unlocked. There's a couple of terrors around. I don't know why, but terrors never seem to eat her on the initial bit. Still, it's been like that since Orcs. Orc came along. They never seem to eat at the beginning, mate. Then all of a sudden they just jump up. Right. So we'll get this up and see what we can do. We might have enough chitin because I've been killing trilobites already, just to make a saddle at least. See down there, just looks a lot flatter down there the way we've just been facing. So that might be a better Sarco in the water. There's another terror coming to the ground. See what level this is. Might be another garbage one. It might be good. And oh, if I miss now, that's it. There we go. But it was, seriously, I couldn't miss then. I could have tied it around his legs. I was that close. This is a super garbage level. This is worse than that one. But like I said, I'm going to tame it now it's down. They're just disposable. If something happens to them, I'm not really bothered at this stage. So what I think I'm going to do is we'll get these up, and I'll bring you right back. So we are going to end this episode here. So we got both turrets up. They are shitty low levels, but we'll do just while I'm scouting around the island again. Like I said, I'm after a kangaroo, so it's up that mountain. But I do need go to get mushrooms. So if you have enjoyed this episode, smash that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Make sure you tune in for the rest of Path of Extinction, and I'll see you next time.